Hi, I'm Eric Pedersen, and this is my Week 1 and 2 discussion on perseverance and adaptability. For this discussion, I'm going to look at the question, what is the role of perseverance and adaptability in the learning process? The chapter on perseverance was broken down into 4 lessons. The first lesson was, what you do makes you. I really like this chapter or lesson because it explains that the decisions you make really give you the results you deserve. Some of the examples of positive behaviors you might choose to do and the results that come with these decisions were: if you write down all your assignments in a notebook, you will be more organized and feel less stressed and make deadlines. If you take notes in class, you will remember more and know what you need to study. Some examples of negative behaviors you might choose to do and the results that come with those decisions were: if you stay up late, you're always going to be tired in class and won't be able to pay attention the way you need to. If you don't prepare for tests, you won't remember what you need to know as well as if you study for your tests. I like this lesson because it makes you understand how important it is to build positive behaviors. The next lesson was life is what happens. In this chapter, it listed all the challenges people have overcome to be successful. It listed Beethoven, Ray Charles, Einstein, and Helen Keller as people who have all achieved success despite their disabilities. This reminded me of a class I had several years ago when I had a blind girl named Brittany. In the class I had Brittany in, I had many difficult students, or at least several who gave problems to other teachers on our team. In my class, though, I didn't have behavior problems. I think the main reason was because the students who gave other teachers problems saw how hard Brittany worked in my class. I called on Brittany to read the problems for the class and to answer questions for the class as well. The students saw how Brittany persevered despite being blind, and I think that made them work that much harder and behave better as well. To this day, that class was one of my favorite classes I've ever taught. The third lesson was failure leads to success. It talked about how Michael Jordan, Babe Ruth, Walt Disney, and Abe Lincoln all failed many times, and in some cases had significant failure before they had success. The last lesson was failure is our best teacher. This is really what perseverance is, overcoming obstacles and failure to achieve success, and having the grit to do so. The last habitude I'm going to look at for this discussion is adaptability. As teachers, we are lifelong learners and are consistently looking to improve our craft. One of my favorite things about being a teacher is that every year I can look back at what went well and what didn't go well. I can change the things that didn't go well and keep the things that did. There are not many occupations that give you a chance to start over every year. In the same way, I know I adapt from day to day and even class period to class period. I think we all can remember times when we even had to change our plans in the middle of a lesson. Before this course, I never really heard of habitudes. While I think all habitudes are important for success, I believe perseverance and adaptability are essential. My last page is the photo credits for this presentation.